What's good YouTube, it's your boy ToyDualer here, and today I'm going to be doing some Magnus on my dual blader. So today I want to tell you guys a little story of something that happened in my life, and I haven't really done one of these videos in quite a while, so it's going to be pretty fun to do one of these again. So today's story is about the time that I almost died. That's right, ladies and gents, yours truly, Mr. ToyDualer over here, almost died once, and it's actually a pretty silly way, but it almost happens. So let's get started with the story. So back when I was 8 years old, my parents enrolled me in a swimming lesson at a beach. Now, back when I was 8, I was an absolutely horrible swimmer. I had no idea what I was doing. I couldn't float, I couldn't do a backstroke, I couldn't do a forward crawl or whatever it's called. I couldn't do anything, so I was a really bad swimmer. So I remember that was like a hot summer day, so we all wanted to get right into the water. So the swimming instructor had us doing a little activity where he would like hold on to our feet or something and we would practice moving our arms in the water. Now the water was way above my head, but the swimming instructor, he was taller than everybody else because we were all like short little 8-year-olds, so yeah, the water was right over our head, but they were all floating and the swimming instructor was holding on to me, so I was practicing my swimming and it was all good. So after that day's lesson ended, me and two of my friends from the swimming class decided we were going to play in the water. Now at this time it was low tide, so the water was down and we were able to walk out pretty far and the water was nowhere near covering our heads. So we played in the water for a good like hour and everything was fine and dandy. We were just talking, splashing each other with water, practicing what we learned in swimming class that day. But then suddenly the water started rising and none of us really noticed it because we were all having so much fun. So me and my friends were playing in the water. Now one of us was a really good swimmer, so she was fine. But me and the other girl, we were not that good swimmers, so we were all playing in the water. Then we started getting worried because we noticed that we couldn't really stand anymore. And nobody was really around us. There was nobody else in the water, it was just us 3 kids. The swimming instructor, he left a while ago, and the lifeguard at that time didn't really seem to be paying any attention to us. Here we are, we're like splashing around, but we're getting really worried. And then the water just rises completely above my head, and I couldn't even like breathe anymore. So I had the brilliant idea of grabbing onto my friend that could swim and pushing her under the water to try to keep me afloat. Now that didn't really work out, and we were both just flailing around in the water. So then luckily, we started like screaming really loudly, like, oh my god, we're drowning, because that was actually really serious. We were in deep trouble. My little 8-year-old life was flashing before my eyes. But then I specifically remember the lifeguard jumping in the water after he heard us all screaming. And I remember when he finally grabbed me and I felt like relieved and I felt so safe. And then I was getting pulled ashore and I was just like floating on my back. And I'm like, oh my god, I got out of this mess. And I was the happiest person in the world because I thought I was literally just gonna drown right there. So I was very lucky to get out of that mess, because if that lifeguard wasn't paying any attention or wasn't at his like lifeguard post or anything, me and my friends, we would not be here today. Because even though one of my friends was able to swim, she was not able to swim for a very long time, and she definitely could not have saved me and my friends, so maybe she would have gotten out of it, but me and my friend definitely would not have been here today, so thank you, Mr. Lifeguard. And because of that experience, when I work as a camp counselor during the summer and we all go to like the beach or something, I make sure every kid is okay, I keep my eye on everybody in the water, and I make sure nobody's doing anything dangerous or looking like they're drowning, because after that happened to me and I know how quickly it happens, I'm super careful to make sure it happens to nobody else. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the story, and if you did, remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more awesome videos like this. Alright, thanks for watching the video and have a nice day.